position. Got a lot of fairly short-range melee champions on the side of Fnatic, but the engage power with Pyke, Ryze, ulti, and not fishing for H2K members.
This is going to be a free dragon for H2K, but speaking of being on the front line, attracting attention in a sense, Hylissang has 2 biscuits in his pocket. And cookies and opportunity, and Broxah is looking for this top lane gank here.
Well, let's take a look.
Ultimate.
Darkness is the call. Broxah's chasing in. There's a lot of damage going down into SmittyJ to dial back the excitement. That was a really clean, really easy
for something. You know, the towers open up hugely here, and we'll have to see what H2K can do.
Well, let's see what Hilly and Whippo can do. The skewer tagged onto Promiscue. Mega Inferno bomb comes down. Here's the Paranoia as well as the Whelm Warp. Whippo's going to jump into Promiscue, and that's the engage power we were talking about.
Hylissang. And here he goes. So he's whipped down this rip. I can't talk. Here comes H2K.
There's going to be a little boop onto the tower here. I think that a big boop. Drops the mid lane tower to about 15%. Caps dashes in, and Broxah, I think, with a smite or whatever that was, just kills out the Rift Herald. H2K are not done with the siege. Foxdrop.
This tower health means everything and nothing. Schrodinger's first blood tower right here. If they can get it, it's everything. If they don't, it's nothing.
All right, Vanguard's edge is thrown out. Caps is looking for the kill. Takes down Shook. Blade surges forward. Not Chun chasing yet. Self is Ignite manages to burn down Caps. It's a 1-for-1, and Schrodinger's tower is out.
This is now where the whole... Okay, it's dead.
There we go. It's Schrodinger's.
It's Schrodinger's. To get first blood tower because, whoa, okay, that was a bit weird, but Promiscue is over the wall.
Promiscue's actually been pulled over. Hylissang and Whippo not necessarily on the same page, but here comes Shook from the north. Hylissang, death from below, jumping down onto Promiscue.
A little while ago, but oh, here we go. We've got another gank in the top side.
Man, Fnatic are just on fire right now. Soaz goes golden thanks to the use of the stopwatch. Broxah picks up his 2nd kill of the game. And the tower's going to be under pressure. Shook needs to make something happen here. He's got an assist under his belt, and Hylissang is flashless. Hylissang is getting spotted out. Dashes forward. Manages to pull the ghost. The skewer onto Shook. Whippo's running a little bit low on mana. Teleport into the top as well as the Realm Warp. Shook is the first target with a burning agony ticking, and those infected cleavers slowing Shook's escape. Sheriff is the next target, but here comes Selfie. He's not no ultimate available, no flash available either. And Selfie, for the time being, is enough to push them away. Soaz jumps forward. He's got a double cleaver with a slap to the face from the cleaver. Whippo staying alive, now ignited. He's going to get burned to death. On the left of your screen, SmittyJ picks up a kill under the tower. Here comes Caps. There's a party. Everybody's invited. And for the time being, everybody's going to die. It's a double for Caps. Soaz picks up his 3rd of the fight. And H2K with a delayed ace.
What on earth did we just watch right there? And Broxah wasn't even possible to win.
I actually think it's like a boss that can summon OP mobs. Every single time they summon.
The impressive thing from what Fnatic's been able to do thus far is that it's not just about kills, even though they're so far ahead on those, and they're out, easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's the fact that they're able to get towers. As we're talking about this, they're getting a tower. It's quite impressive when you don't have your rings.
It really is, and I think we definitely have to point out the fact that, of course, H2K, definitely one of the teams in 2018 that had
the Bramble Vests from Soaz plus the Execution Spawning as well. Like, they know what they've got to do, and right now it's engaged.
Yeah, they do. Paranoia's thrown down. I'm waiting to see who gets targeted. It's in the mid lane. They managed to chase Promiscue even after the flash. Here comes Cap.
The early Barons, they have been a thing, and Fnatic are going in again.
All right, Soaz is going to get some support here from Whippo. That's going to be enough to shut down SmittyJ. He's 1-4 for the defending champions here in week 2. Gonna get some damage, a bone skewer onto Shook. Broxah forced to flash away for his life. Took a little bit more damage than he was expecting. Here comes Whippo and Hylissang. I'm looking for the skewer, looking for a target. But H2K will not be caught yet. Caps, by the way, waiting in the background, so if anyone sticks around, there's the flawless duet. Vanguard's edge jumps out. There's a dash forward. Here comes Hylissang. Paranoia as well. 1, 2, 3. They're not done yet. Going golden from Promiscue, buying some time. Caps gets shut down by SmittyJ, but it's simply not enough. Whippo takes down Sheriff in a 1-for-4. Almost make that a 1-for-5. Whippo trying.
But either way, there's a lot of action in this game, and it is refreshing to see all this like bloodbath going down, and considering both these teams were not.
All right, Caps doesn't have teleport, and he's in the top lane. Promiscue steps forward. Now, to be fair, SmittyJ doesn't have teleport, and he was in the bottom lane. He's the first one to move. The bone skewer comes out. I'm looking at Hylissang as a Paranoia Sends Brox all the way to the back lines. Bwipo goes forward with the ultimate, and now he turns. That's already a kill. Death from below goes down. Second jump. That's a double kill. Hylissang's not done yet. Looking for the follow-up. There's at least one more from Broxer. And his ulti's on cooldown. H2K are just getting wrecked. Smitty J will get shut down thanks to the Umbra Blades. And now Captain Soaz will just run down the troll. It's time to troll. H2K get aced again.
This game, if Fnatic went for that Baron plane, you have the Vladimir. We've seen that in the previous game, the Vitality game, where Vladimir is really booming good in these kind of small, these small spaces in these team fights. But that's not going to happen when you just get clean ace and you lose the Baron. And I feel a little bit bad for Smitty J, honestly. For after this game.
Because I was under the impression it was hard to kill. And we're about to find out just how disingenuous that title might be. Broxer, by the way, has a Guardian Angel. Paranoia is just about to time out. He doesn't use the secondary active. Smitty J is going to look to proc that passive. The Grand Challenge was issued and answered. Here comes Promiscu. Mega Inferno Bomb is going to get blocked by the Shroud of Darkness. Promiscu's taking a lot of damage from Caps. Shook and Smitty J are just like, sorry, bruv, you're on your own. All right, Hylissang, dun 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 dun. It's like Jaws 17, chasing from below, and the skewers dashed away from. Smitty J is going to get chased on the left. Shook is going to get chased on the top. Hylissang uses ultimate just to chase him down. And by the way, while all this is going on, Soaz is just solo killing Sheriff. Is he going to go with the burning agony? Oh, man! Cool guys don't even need auto attacks.
Poor Sheriff. Oh, my goodness. Soaz just sticks on his burn, and Seraph does his best baby zombie impression, because he is a little dead.
He is indeed. Finally, Shook gets run down. This will be a kill into Sheriff. This will make it 1 kill per minute for Fnatic against hard-to-kill H2K. 26 and 26.5. And look, Fnatic is styling. They got a gigantic lead. And they simply outclassed H2K in every lane today.
I feel like everything that H2K wanted to work in this game, nothing of it went well. Absolutely nothing of it went well. This was an absolute travesty from H2K. Fnatic, solid performance.
Embracing the champion pool to its fullest. Fnatic are destroying H2K, picking up a couple extra kills, and Fnatic obliterate H2K.